All I wanted to do since I was a little kid was to join the army. And I got to the 400 meter mark. And I had to stop on the 2K best effort test. Do you know why? Because I was fucked. I was so out of breath. I had to put my head in my hands and said, Cade Max was trying to join the British Army. What a fucking joke. I marched out on a parade trail with my parents looking on, and they felt so proud of me. I felt so proud of me. I felt like I deserved respect. I felt so fucking proud when my parents saw me when I was in my number 2s and I looked so good. I'm getting you from civilian soldier. So if you like that, scroll down, click that link. You'll be sent to a school page and click that yellow button. Reason 1, you'll get respect from people who doubted you. So literally my friends and my family. So my dad was my biggest hater. So he didn't want me to join at all. But when I joined, he respects me so much now. Same with the friends who said, oh, you never make it. They see me now and they're like, oh my gosh, you look so good. Look at you. You're doing this, you're doing that. And it's like, bro, fuck you, bro. You said I would never fucking make it. Reason 2, army versus uni versus McDonald's or any regular job. So for example, you have such a better life in the army and you do not get into debt. So I know in uni, you will end up getting into debt, and no one really talks about that. It's like they go to uni and they don't really know what they want to do. Like if you go into the army, like you literally get paid to go do things you like. It's such a good and easy life. I flew out for the fucking first time in my whole life. I got my passport paid for to go to Poland for 6 months. That was the first time I ever went to a different country for free. You learn how to shoot. You learn how to basically save someone's life. And you even learn CBRN, chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear. So you basically put a gas mask on. You're like, gas, gas, gas. And then like you look, and then you have to take it off and you have to say corporal on 304-14328 Private Maxwell, aspiring join the Royal Logistical. And you got, basically, I took my gas mask off and I was like, I couldn't even say corporal. I started dying. Reason 3, it's fucking easy money, bro. It's the easiest money ever. I remember when I used to work on McDonald's, bro, I'd get like, I think 400 or 500, something like that, every other Thursday. So like basically every other like 2 weeks. As a 16-year-old, that's fucking good money, but it's like, you feel proud when you put in this uniform. You literally get paid to run. Like, get paid to run, go to the gym, fuck about with your mates, go to different countries. Like, wouldn't you want that life? And the pay's so good as well. So think about it. Every month, no matter what, you get like £1,700 a month. And for example, like I said, I went away for Poland. You even get paid more because you're in a different country and you're away, and you're basically leveling up your LSA. So LSA is like living single accommodation, right? And every time you're away, you basically get days for being away. So whatever level you're on, you get paid more for being away. Yeah, no, it's crazy. So if you're away from your home and away from England for a certain amount of days, you literally get paid more. And if you're into skiing, football, anything like that, you get to go away to different countries even more. I'm not that sporty person. Like, I like running and going to the gym, but I'm not that sporty person. So people who go do rugby and football, they literally have loads of time off work, like 6 months of playing football, 6 months of doing rugby, literally away in a different country. And if you want to do skiing, it's like a couple of £100, bro. A couple of £100 to actually go skiing with the army. And the whole trip together is probably fucking like 4K, but you put like 100 to 200 towards that. Reason 4, meet people from all around the world. So like, I didn't really think about this when I joined, but I didn't realize I was going to meet Nepalese people, Gurkhas, Fijians, South Africans, Caribbeans. So in the army, I don't think people realize there's so many people not actually from England who join. So for example, you won't see them in phase 1, but in phase 2 it's Gurkhas. So Gurkhas are basically soldiers from Nepal. They go through an intense assessment center, a lot harder than ours. It's like 20,000 people go there, and only 200 to 300 people actually get picked. So imagine that. They're fit as fuck, bro. They're good soldiers and stuff. And you see them about and they're so nice. It's not like they're fucking arrogant with it. They're so humble people. You meet a lot of Fijians. So Fijians are like, so if you know Australia, there's literally an island off from that called Fiji, and loads of them joined the army as well, the British Army. And they're all big guys, and they're all friendly. They're all nice people as well, but they're very strong and very big. A lot of South Africans as well, like in the army. I've met so many South Africans in the army. It's crazy. And Caribbeans, so like St. Vincent, St. Lucians, Grenadines. You meet loads of these people right in the army. Like I'm Caribbean myself. You don't really see a lot of Jamaicans, Asians in the army, but you do see a lot of other island people in there. Reason 5. So I already had a lot of confidence, right? But I've seen it from other people. If you do not have a lot of confidence, the army give you confidence. I remember this person, we were in basic training and he had no confidence at all. But towards the end and in phase 2 training, when I was still with him, he came out of shell so fucking much, right? He basically became that confident guy. And it's like, it's so sick to see people actually come out this shell and actually be confident. Like, it's so fucking cool. So like, boys, you get confidence for all these reasons, bro. I think they're fucking weighing up more than uni, uni, and just get a normal 9 to 5. It's such a better job. And you learn so much more about yourself as well. Like, as a human, you learn so much more about yourself. And do you know what? I know it can be scary. And you can even be nervous when you actually sign that line and say you joining the army and stuff like that. And I know how it feels to fail. Like, I failed twice, bro. So I failed at my assessment centre and I actually got back tube. So basically, when you go to basic training, you literally start with a tube and then you proceed forward. But actually, I had to stay back and like go into hold them when I saw them going forward and forward and forward. But that's just because I take longer learning things, and that's just a trait I have and I deal with it, and I still like trying to get better things. I've got to do extra, if that makes sense. It's fucking annoying, but it is what it is. And do you know what? I'm so grateful for that, and it's okay. Like, I thought, oh, my whole career's over and stuff like that. Do you know what? You fail in a sense, you learned something more than that. Failure is the way to success. Like, people who don't fail at something like early on, let's say in their career, and they fail at something later on, they're going to think, oh, I'm such a dickhead, I can't even pass this. It's like, no, I've got this really hard course coming up. If I fail at that, do you know what's going to happen? My mum was like, oh, do you have a plan B? I was like, no. Like, I didn't even say no. I said, wait, what are you saying? Do you have a plan B? She's like, do you have a... I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, if I fail, do you know what I'm going to do? Get fucking back on it. It's that simple. You understand what I'm saying? And it's good that you're scared and you have a fear of failing. That shows that you care about passing or not.